was that when we were coming to pick up this mooring, we couldn't get reverse, so we seemed to be stuck in gear. Well, we were doing okay, but to be honest, it's really rolly in here, as you can see. We just slide on, everything's just thrown around all over the bloody place. It's crazy. Properly rolling and rolling. We are side on at the moment, but it's really, really bad. No one's really had much sleep. It's a shame, really, because I don't know whether we'll stay another night now. Might go somewhere else. I mean, that is proper rolling, that is. Well, good morning, everyone. One of the things we actually forgot to say from yesterday was that when we were coming to pick up this mooring, we couldn't get reverse, so we seemed to be stuck in gear. So I just thought I'd just take a quick look at that this morning and just see what actually is going on. So I'll just show you in here, because I think I found the problem. So you can take this side panel off on these boats, and what you can see is this is the actual Morse control here, and this is the gear linkage, and that gear linkage should be on there like that. So that has broken at some point in that journey yesterday and come undone.
Okay, so we've got the dinghy off and we are thinking of going to shore. We're going to head to about there. But yeah, it's really hot today. Really nice. So we'll see you when we get over there.
So this is the swinge, this side. You can see there's quite a few rocks and things out there. There's a big sort of cluster of rocks just on this side here, as you can see there. And then this is one of the many fortifications on the island. We just thought we'd come and have a look at this. A bit of a nosy round. We've hired some bikes, which you just hear. So there's a big hill. We walked from this, so if you can see back over here, we just walk back over here. There's the harbour in the distance. We walked up the big hill here to the top, and that's where you can hire bikes and where the sort of main town is. There's a couple of shops and pubs and things on that way. And then we came down, and we've come along the road here to the end here, which is one of the fortifications, which we're going to go and have a look at. What's the name of this one called?
Fort Platte-Celine.
Okay, Fort Platte-Celine. So we're going to go and have a bit of a nosy around this, and then we're going to wander back, because there's loads. There's another one here on the end, and then there's some at the other side of the island where the other beach is, but it's lovely here, really nice. So here's one of the bunkers. Let's have a quick nosy inside.
Oh god, she's gonna go exploring.
Why is it dark? Is it really dark?
We're gonna go exploring.
Let me get in.
Watch your head's a bit sticky on the floor.
Ooh.
This is Hong phone. What is Teleton?
Oh yeah.
Is it Teleton?
It's just a store. These have been ammunition stores.
Yeah, for putting up to the thing again.
Yeah.
Oh. That's cool.
This one's a bit bigger. Oh, that's the same one. Hello. Hello. I put a bit in there.
Welcome to Fort Toby. 1855, causing 246 men, largest Victorian force. Three heavy cannons. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. There you go, look at it, there it is. The German 7.5 centimetre Pak 40 machine gun bunker is what it was.
Hold on, what? What's it? What'd you say?
tunnels and things. Yeah, obviously you would have been able to see the sea. I would have thought, oh, you can't see it there. You would have been able to see the sea, yeah, like this one. I'm coming. What's up there? Flight of stairs. Go on. Should have bought the big torch. Whoa, it's all right. Victorian access tunnel.
Oh, look at the big cannons.
There we go. The Cambridge Battery. Guns were mounted on heavy timber platforms that rotated on iron pivots. Small metal wheels on the platform ran on the semicircular and circular race rails that can still be seen today. By 1920, Alderney was effectively demilitarised. Only the new lease of life during the Second World War was occupied by the Germans. They constructed 5 artillery batteries, 23 anti-aircraft batteries, 13 strong points, 12 resistance nests, 3 defence lines, and emplaced over 30,000 mines on the small. My God, yeah, 30,000 mines on it.
Come on, you need to come see the tree.
Wow. It's really good that there's lots of information there, isn't there? You can have a bit of a read of what it is and why it's
That
there.
big white rock over there,
Oh yeah, let's have a look.
that one,
Yeah.
that's only white because of all the gannet poo.
Ah, yes.
That's a gannet colony.
There's a rock with a...
Called Ortac.
And what's the one with it? Is that got a lighthouse on? Lighthouse first shone in
Casket Lighthouse.
1724. The lighthouse in the distance, on the rock in the distance.
And then that's Ortac, which is 2,400 pairs of nesting gannets.
Yeah, that's the White Rock. Then you've got this Long Island.
Which must be that one.
That's got puffins on.
Atlantic puffins, storm petrels, shags, cormorant, lesser and great blacked gulls, herring gulls, closed to the public from March to August the 1st.
Oh, so you can land on that?
So you can land on it, yeah.
The supply ship's just about to leave. Has unloaded all the cargo. A car came off and a few other bits and bobs. And now he's making his way back out. I wonder where he comes from. If he comes from the UK or just from Guernsey or something. Don't know. To try and track him. So he's just done a reverse 180, and now he's heading home. Right, well, we're leaving today. We're heading down to Jersey, and we're just going to wait for the tide and the change in the race that happens just outside of Alderney here. So once that is at slack, or just before slack actually, we're going to head out. We'll get to there about slack, and then it'll take us all the way down to Jersey with the current behind us taking us down that way. So we've had 2 nights here, really nice. Everyone's really friendly. The place is beautiful. There's lots to explore. There's a great dinghy dock down at the Harbour Master's office here where you can get to at all states of tide, so that's really handy. You can tie up there. There's lockers to put your life jackets in at the top. There are toilets which are okay. There are showers which are nice, they're okay. There is laundry facilities, water's available there. I'm not sure about fuel. I'm not sure where you get fuel from here, but I'm assuming you can from that main dock. You can then head into the town, which we did. So we went up into the town and we hired some bikes from a place called, was it Surf and Bike? Bike and Surf?
Cycle and Surf.
Cycle and Surf. From Cycle and Surf, hired some bikes from there, and we've explored most of the island, which we did yesterday, which was really nice. Lots of restaurants, bars, pubs, all that sort of stuff, so you can pretty much get whatever you want. The only difference for us is that stuff closes at 5 o'clock. So like the supermarket closed at 5 o'clock and it isn't open on Sunday. So that's a little bit of a change from what we're used to, but other than that, it's a really nice place, really nice. Can get a little bit rolly in the anchorage. The first night was particularly rolly at certain states of tide, even though the conditions here were super calm. I'm not quite sure what happened there, but it's open on one side, and they were quite far apart, the swell was, but the swell just rolled in, and it rolled in for quite a bit yesterday as well. Last night was much better, but yeah, just consider that when you come here. But yes, really recommend it. Everyone's really friendly, it's a lovely place.